So in this short video, I'm going to show you ways in which you can sharpen up your turning to make you a better player. Now, as you know, turning is a key component of being a skillful player. So if you are practicing on your own, you need to know the details needed to enhance your game. Now, I'm going to show you a very simple and quick way in which you can sharpen up your turns. And it requires you to have a ball and a line that you can visualize or work on. So as you can see in front of me, I have a white line. Now, I'm out on a pitch this morning, but this white line is going to be my reference point that's going to help me to focus on turning sharply. Now, if I do a turn running towards you, there are a number of different turns that I can do. I can cut the ball, I can come back, I can change direction and go this way. So essentially a turn is a change of direction. But to sharpen something, we want to focus on doing 180-degree turns so that we gain a sense of feel on the process. And what I mean by that is going towards you or in one direction and then turning in complete opposite direction to where I've come from and escaping in an opposite way. So I'm going to use this line as a reference point. Now, if I just do some turns and I don't focus on the reference point whatsoever, I can move the ball in a number of different ways in 180 degrees. So that's me practicing my turns. But if I want to sharpen that up, what I can actually focus on is trying to keep the ball on the white line. So I'm now going to do a 180-degree turn, but I'm going to focus the ball and ensuring that it stays on that white line. Now, in order for me to do that, if I do it in slow motion, if I pull that back here now, I effectively face the wrong way. I don't want to do that. I want to try and open up my body so that I can then accelerate into the opposite direction. So if I do it again and I pull the ball back, as I pull the ball back, if I don't get out of the way, the ball will hit part of my body or the standing foot. So I'm going to focus on keeping the ball on the line and jumping out of the way. So on the line, and from here I'm going to jump out of the way to allow the ball to roll into the opposite direction. Now my body is moved to an open position where I can see one area and the opposite area at the same time. That mini jump allows me then to explode and chase after the ball. So if I show you again, I'm going to come in, I'm going to try and focus on keeping the ball on the line, and then I'm going to escape away. Now that's a real sharp move. I can feel the sharpness of that move because my turning circle is a lot tighter and I'm using less touches. Compare that with another version where I might pull it off and then go. Yeah, I change direction, but it slows me down. So I'm going to focus on keeping the ball on this white line as I turn, using the sole of my foot. And that turn allows me to change direction over a tighter area, which makes it sharper. So watch one more time. I'm going to run towards the white line. I'm going to focus on keeping the ball on the line. Now I can accelerate into the free space. I can also practice that move using the inside and the outside of my feet if I want to. So I'm going to go with an inside cut. So I'm going to come towards the line, focus on keeping the ball on the line and cut the ball. And I can accelerate in a straight line, which would give me more opportunity to go from one position to the other quicker. I'm going to go exactly the same again, but with the outside of the foot, cutting the ball on the same line. And it's just a way that I can practice on my own to improve the sharpness of my turns. Now, if I want to practice those cuts again and deliberately extend the turning circle, for me it will feel less sharp, so it'll be slower. So I'm going to use the outside of the foot and I'm going to cut away and escape. And that took me 3 touches, same with the inside. So here, cut, that took me 2 touches. So if I can focus on reducing the number of touches I'm taking whilst keeping the ball on the straight line, it will sharpen up my exit point. So when you're practicing on your own, give it a go. Remember, all you need is a reference point, a straight line, a ball, and focusing on keeping that ball on that line as you do your 180-degree turns.